Yo, what's up, everybody? Bag of Churros here, season 39. Power up. Hey, so I'm sorry I didn't get to post any battles from last season. It was a pretty good season, though. I mean, let's see. I ended up in the top 500. This is a screen grab at the very, very end. Technically, it was all over. I ended up at 320 in the U.S. Woo! Actually, I think that's my highest rank. So season 39, we were able to start at rank 11. It took me a little while to kind of like get back there. So if you were to see my chart, you'd see that I lost quite a few battles in the beginning. I actually lost my rank 11. I went down to rank 10. I was just farming some tokens and keys. And so now I'm past 11. I went up to 12, and I'm on a really good streak right now. Here, let me screen grab that. That might be the cover. I don't know what the cover will be, but so yeah, 9-1, and in fact, this one was before I had this new base layout. So that's what I want to talk about first. This base is pretty sweet. It's a little bit weird. People don't know really like how to attack it. If you split your troops, that's good for me because I'll attack you on two fronts. If you don't split, and let's say you drop on the lower left, then it kind of pulls you to the right. So, it just adds some time. I don't have a tremendous amount of defense. I did, level up all the way my machine guns, my mortars, and my shock launchers. Towers, I just really don't see a benefit to those. If you look at the tree, it's interesting because there's some things that I want pretty badly that I have not spent money on. So I want the building damage for sure. I think that'll be great. I think cannons are going to be good. I would love to have some GBE. Don't really need that. Would really like to have flamethrowers too. I am going to get Zukas probably very soon. You guys know I love Kavan. A lot of really good options, but we kind of stayed focused on the path at hand. I did just recently this morning unlock the building health here, and we're gonna pour our tokens into that as soon as we can. So what we're really trying to do, actually I don't really know. We're just trying to move forward in the tree. So we're gonna go ahead and get troop damage, and then this sucks right here. Grenadiers, even the big mines I don't want, and warriors I don't want either. But I feel like getting to the next engine, I feel like people are going to just get really dirty with these bases. You look at the top 10, top 25, they're all super dirty bases. So my hope is obviously I love bombardiers, and maybe that'll be a thing, So I'm going to try to get the bombers as quickly as possible. I might go back if I find that I'm really struggling. And I did last season get a little bit stuck in the middle. That's part of the reason I didn't make a lot of videos. With not having enough defense. So, I think people are going to have cannons, people are going to have this, and I don't want to move on without that stuff, especially because you get no benefit here, you get no benefit here, you get no benefit here. So it's just kind of like, man, I'm pouring keys and tokens into something that's not really going to pay off, and everybody else is, leveling up big time with their dirty bases. So I think this is good enough for now. I don't know. I don't believe we're in the top 500 yet. I think we've got to be like 13 and a half or so. 14 would get us there for sure. But I've had a good run. Okay, so let me show you. I guess maybe let's see how this base works. Let's see this last two. That was a really close one. So this guy did really well on me. Let's go! Okay, so this is going to be heavy rush. And it was actually a pretty good rush. You saw that time, 325. Usually you get 325, you win. He just didn't have a lot of defenses on his base, and I heavy rushed him too. But the problem with heavy rushing here is not, I'm not going to destroy like a ton of his troops, but it's really the shock launchers that slow him down just enough. So let's watch it in double time. Forward! Okay, so I'm going to actually kind of like zoom in here because I want to show you this. So you see all these reds and oranges, right? They almost died. So we almost took out, let's say, like half of his crew. I think we'll be able to take out the rest of his crew, or people like that, with a little bit more building health. So just kind of like hold them out there for a little bit longer, and then I think the base is going to be even better than it was, okay? So just for fun, let's watch the last one. This was a 312. So this is sort of what I was saying about split drops. So split drop isn't that much better either, because honestly, that's better for me, because, or us, if you guys copy this base, because it forces you to go two different ways. The shock launchers are both active at the same time. Let's see how it happens. Double tap again. Again, I'm going to pause right here just to see like where we could have been here on the left. I think I could have taken out some of these Zukas, and really, you know, mines or guns in a better place would have worked, but I just don't really know how to do that. If you want to attack this kind of base, or if you're doing a Zuka, let me show you the best attack there. I believe it was this guy. No, I backed off of that guy. There was one guy who did really well against me. I'm not going to remember who it was. But if you're gonna do that kind of attack, do 6 heavies, 2 Zukas, and that'll work pretty well. Okay, so now how about my attack? My attack's heavy rush. Last two, let's see. Your 27. Okay, so this is pretty sparse, right? I mean, there's really just nothing to worry about. So I believe I just went up the left. You know, this is probably not even worth watching. I guess one thing to note there, is that I have not upgraded Brick at all. So could that have been an even faster time? Probably. She did die. She pretty much always dies. But at this level, it doesn't matter that much. So let's see the last one. Okay, this is 329. This is even faster. You know, like, don't cluster your... You know, this is weird. Like, what's the hope here? You know, that he's going to fight somebody who doesn't know how to battle. I don't understand this base at all. It's so easy. So you just walk around it, you know. Again, maybe not even worth watching. I guess a note there is that I haven't upgraded my medkits either. But I do use them. So, you know, a little bit of med is okay. So just like when you get like real tight next to those flamethrowers or guns or whatever, you know, go ahead and use them. You guys want to do a live attack? Yeah, let's do a live attack. Just see what happens. You know, I didn't want to do a live attack before this because I might lose. It's like, dude, I'm 9-1. You know, what are the chances I'm going to keep winning? But let's load out with heavy rush, and yeah, we're going to go battle orders. Win streak 5. Hey, that's pretty cool. Let's see. That always looks nice when you have the 9-1 and the streak. Let's go ahead and battle, guys. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, super easy, right? Super duper easy. So we're just going to go for that top one first. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And what is this base doing? I mean, like, is he going up against people that don't have flares? Maybe that's what's going on. He's going up against people who don't have flares. If this is your first time watching my video or you haven't seen him in a while, you know I like to wait for that countdown to go all the way down. It doesn't really matter at this point. You know, usually that matters a lot in the end of the season when finishing bases is very difficult. And you have a great base and he has a great base. And you're like, look, I just gotta beat him. You know, I don't need to take down all the engines. So you kind of like watch and see how he does, and then you do your thing. So here we go. You guys ready?
victory!
Okay.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. All right, so let's see how he did. Just for fun, I guess. Split drop. Okay, I'm curious to see how many Zukas we can take out here. Let's see what happens.
Let's go!
Man, that health is really going to help us out. Look at this. I mean, look at all those guys we could have taken. Not too many, but Zukas. Oh, excuse me. Whoa, that's going to sound loud on camera. So there you go, guys. There's our win streak. Let's, 6 in a row. That's even better than 5 in a row. So screen grab that one. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good season. Hopefully we end up in the top 500 again. Thank you guys for watching. I apologize for not posting sooner. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll put more videos up. I'm also thinking of doing some videos that are not warship based, just because I've been having some fun on the regular sort of Boom Beach nonsense. So all right, guys, have a good week. All right, later.